Hello and welcome back. I'm doing some more Rome 2 online video battle casting. Don't know what to call it. This is annoying because I just did this game but I forgot to press record, which is rather annoying. So here's the Roman army and here's my army. This is of course a variation on my Macedon skirmishing army, but of the Iceni, which I hold dear to my heart, as I have two links with them, I suppose. Not really, only really one. I'm English, obviously. If you haven't worked that out, what are you doing with your life? And I live in... I'm just going to say I live in Colchester. Well, I live in the Colchester region, actually. Don't quite live in Colchester. Try and figure it out if you want to stalk me. Probably no one does, though. So, and that's where a lot of the Iceni stuff went down with Boadicea or Boudica, depending how old you are. We have a statue of her, and we have Colchester Castle with loads of Roman and Iceni stuff, which is quite cool. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing. So this is my local tribe, representing my local tribe in this battle. Should probably have a look at the armies. I have exactly the same army as last time, basically, with Macedon. Well, not really exactly the same, actually. Completely different. I've swapped out the Furus Spears, or however you pronounce that, with Chosen Spears, who are actually a lot better. Should be able to stand in a fight a little bit better. I've been able to afford that because these skirmishers are a lot cheaper, and I have 4 units of slingers in the front, 2 units of javelin men on each flank. They're called Britain skirmishers, I'm going to call them javelin men. And then I've replaced my cav component with 4 units of heroic riders, who are very expensive, but the only real choice for cav that the Iceni have. I say that, there are like cav options, but they're not very good, basically. So I've taken 4 of these, even though it's cost me so much money, in the hopes that I can actually win a cav fight, which I actually should be able to do against these units here. And I've taken the wildcards here are 2 units of ambushers, who are ambush, basically, ambush infantry. 20 bonus versus infantry, which is really good. Basically, this is a unit to hide and then either charge into skirmishers that aren't looking or charge into the rear of his troops. So this battle, what I really liked about this battle was this is a very strong Roman army. I myself would not have taken these Praetorian cav because they are very expensive. I would have instead taken a load of Socii Extraordinari, Socii Equite Extraordinari. I don't know, the best shot cav Rome can take, basically. They're 840, but they're very good. They're one of the... I think they're the best shot cav unit, like, for price. Apart from maybe... I don't know if cataphracts count, but... They're 840, which is the most expensive unit of shot cav before they have the encourage ability. And the encourage ability tends to negatively affect how cost effective they are. Here... Of course, I'm just raining down death upon them. He hasn't taken much of a skirmish component, which is really nice for me. Well, he's taken 2 units of Balearic Slingers who are out on the flank here, and 3 units of Velites. So I have ranged advantage, so I'm happy to just pull back and continue to shoot at him. Here, I run these guys down here, try and get some shots off to the side of these legionaries. Here, he decides to bring his cav out, which I'm plenty happy to engage. He should not have done this, because this is quite close to these Chosen Spears. And I activate Frenzy Charge, which is really quite good because it increases charge damage on these boys here. So that's helped me out on the charge here. This unit getting hit in the side, not so good. Killed his War Dogs, killed one of his units of Velites. Killed one of his units of Velites? No, I did not. I killed one of his units of Balearic Slingers. And here I'm trying to kill the other unit of Balearic Slingers, which will give me like long-range skirmish superiority, if that's the thing. Here, just picking away at him. Here, he's trying to chase me down, so I just back up. Problem is with Rome, their melee infantry is very, very cost-effective and very, very strong. So, like, this unit of legionaries, maybe not, but definitely say this unit of this Eagle cohort or this Evocati cohort could be charged in the front with a Chosen Spear band and charged in the back with a unit of ambushers and probably still win. So I'm just trying to whittle him down and spread him out with my skirmishers. Here, winning the cav engagement because I've run my Chosen Spear band in. They have a cavalry counter tactic special ability which increases their anti-cav to 75, which is really nice. Here, just shooting at him, of course. just raining death down and charging him in the back with chosen spears. The one saving grace of not having formation attack is all of these guys will get into combat with this big long line, which is nice. Here, running some ambushes out, hoping to tie up some of these units if I can. Actually, no, I bring these down here to attack, I believe. Here, just skirmishers firing at him all day. Here, he's trying to chase after me with these gladiator spearmen, although these are medium and these are very light, so I can pull away happily from this. He should have really charged these back into here. So his velites were running over to try and kill me, at which point I decide to pull one of my units of cav out of this fight, because I'm pretty happy about winning this. These chosen spearband are very good against cavalry, so they should be able to win that fight almost on their own, if they weren't charged, which they weren't, which is very nice for me. Here, trying to take his velites down, these guys are not doing very well. This is the advantage of shock cav. Shock cav would have torn these guys up. Also, because I activated frenzy charge, they've become very tired. Here, he's got a unit of avocado cohort, which will easily win that fight. Let's back up here. Winning this fight here against the legionaries. His guys are still chasing me down. Getting surprisingly close. Sometimes, I feel like the difference in speed is a bit weird. Sometimes you can get away, sometimes you can't. Here, I was trying to get a rear charge in, but I didn't quite get there in time. And he turned around and was going to counter-charge me. So I was like, these guys are very light infantry. I can definitely run away against very heavy infantry, so I just pull them away. Here I was going to get these guys around this flank, but I decided to pull around here as these guys are running in that direction. And then as this whole thing is happening, I'm trying to shoot him in the back with spears, doing maximum damage. Cleaned up this fight, although I probably lost quite a few men in here, which is it's just so annoying. Cleaned up the cav fight, although he's cleaned up my unit of chosen cav over here. Chosen cav? Noble cav. With these avocado cohort, taking like 4 men casualty. He decides to form up Testudo. Testudo is not very good from the rear though, as he's about to find out. Here, oh actually no, he is reforming to face. Here his gladiator spearman, one unit pulls off to attack these, so I kill it with my slingers, this unit. And then one unit gets confused basically, so I kill the other unit of these guys. Here, I'm just trying, oh I remember why I do this now. When I cast this last time, I was like, why am I doing this? I do this to try and disrupt his formation, so I just charge these guys in. I'm like, disrupt the formation, get some more kills with my skirmishers. It doesn't go very well, because these guys can't fight in close combat, and actually no, I'm just trying to pin them, I think, at the moment. Just trying to pin them and reform. At this point, I'm like, I could probably take his army head on. And of course, cleaning up this last unit of gladiator spearmen. Well, they still got 4 men. Oh, they're about to get killed though. This is probably not the best thing to do. Almost certainly, actually, not the best thing to do. Because these gladiator spearmen don't have any armour. And they're clumping up, getting shot very easily. Pulled my guys all back. Here, I put these guys back into cover in the hopes that he forgets about them. So what does he have left? 1 unit of avocado cohort, 1 unit of eagle cohort, and another unit of avocado cohort. This, if you sort of spread them out into a line, and then ran into my guys, if he got the charge, he would easily kill this in close combat. Which is really quite shocking. Roman units, so powerful. Yeah, he definitely, even if I got the charge, actually, if I charged him head on with this whole army, he'd probably win. That's the disgusting truth behind Roman units. Rome is something, they need something needs to be done about these guys, basically. I think Rome have they're quite weak on the cav front, in a sense, because they don't have strong, cheap spears. Although, I don't know, their auxiliary spears are pretty good. I say Rome just all round are really good. Which is annoying. I feel like they should have some disadvantage. So if they don't have good elephants, they have good skirmishers though. They don't have good javelins, I suppose. Well, they have velites are pretty good javelins, let's be honest. So he goes into attacking Testudo. There you go. So these guys are going to be almost impenetrable. I was hoping, and I think he does actually, he starts moving these guys forward, so I'm hoping he's going to move past and I can get a charge in with the rear of these. Here is the point at which I realised that I was in fact not recording video, which is rather annoying. And no doubt I'll get out of this and realise I'm not recording audio. What can you do? I've just got my general back in here because he's pretty depleted at this point, and I'm just hoping his sort of encourage ability will let me hold the line, because I think this battle's going to come down to basically this line against like the line of his infantry. Here, because of the attacking Sastudo makes these guys really slow, it gives me an opportunity to kill his Velites, focus one unit down with my slingers, kill the other unit with my cav, kill this unit, then focus the last unit down with my slingers, not taking too many casualties, which was really nice. Unlucky for me, he pulls away this way, down to the left, which means that my ambushes are slightly out of position to get a good rear charge. But I realised again that, I think he might have just left at this point, but I realised that I can just run these guys straight in, these Chosen Spear Band, and then that will pin him, and then I can get my rear charge. So at this point I think he's given up, and I just hit him in the side. My computer is going rather slow, I'm hoping to buy a much better one. Hopefully build a ridiculous computer. Here, just got a nice surrounding, gonna hit him in the side with my heroic riders, hit him in the back with these, job's a good one. Battle's pretty much over at this point. I assume he's given up at this point. But as you can see here, he's still killing my guys. Roman infantry is so strong, but I managed to rout these units with like really high men still, which is quite nice. You got to sort of beat Rome by destroying their morale, and that is a close victory. It's only a close victory. Look at my army. My army is pretty much still intact, although these are out of ammo and useless in close combat. These are pretty much out of ammo and useless in close combat. Trojan Spears won't do good against these. Like, what can you do? Cav's pretty much dead. What did well? Cav did pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I could have used my Cav a lot better, actually. These should have got more kills for their cost. Javelins did alright. They're super cheap. What can you do? Slingers did pretty good. They're super cheap. What can you do? Everything did pretty good. Ambushes, I would have liked to have got some better charges off, but what can you do again? This was, I believe this was the unit fighting one of my spears and the this ambushes, which basically killed half my ambushes, half my spears. So annoying. His Evocati didn't stick around long enough to get many kills. 93 kills. Damn. They're just so powerful. 0 kills in his gladiators. Went pretty well for me. Alright. See you guys next time.